Hi there, it's the Amateur Scientist here, and welcome to Gardening Episode 2, where in this video I'm going to show you how to replant plants into larger pots. So, let's get into the video. So first of all here, as you can see, this is a mess, so I'm going to clean it up really quick. So now that that's finally ready, we can start the video. What we're going to do is replant these plants. And if you don't know what these are, this one on the right is a petunia and this one on the left is a vinca. And we're going to replant them in larger pots. In these larger pots, as you can see here. This one is broken, so I'm gonna get one from inside. Yeah, this one. It has a bit of dirt in it, but yeah, I'm gonna mix it with the other one. So let's start. So I'm going to grab our super compost. As you can see here, this is what I made in episode 1. So if you didn't watch it, make sure to go and watch it right now. So now that you watched it and know what that is, I'm gonna grab these pots and put some coarse rocks at the bottom. Also, the video, I will have a link in the description. If you don't have coarse rocks, actually gravel is better than rocks. So this is what it looks like. The bottom holes should be closed with the rocks, as you can see there. So now that you can see better, what we are going to need to do next is fill up the pots with some of the super compost that we made until we can cover the rocks. Yeah, like that. So yeah, like that. And now the next thing that we are going to need is grab the plant that you have, put it upside down, tap it on the bottom, and it should come out really easily, as you can see. Make sure to keep the bulb root in the middle and the plant stay put, because if you get the dirt out of the root bulb, it will die when you plant it. And what we are going to need to do is we're going to need to calculate how much dirt we need to put until this is good, so that the water doesn't come out when we water it. Yeah, we're going to need to fill it up a bit more with dirt. Although the line says until here, I'm not going to do that until there, because yeah, that's a waste of space. Yeah, like that, and that should be good. And it fits really nicely, as you can see there. So I'm going to fill around it in here, in this space, with the compost that we made. Also, I'm telling you that these plants are seasonal plants, so they are only going to last for around 2 to 4 months. Make sure to keep a small amount of space above, because when you water it, then the water will flow out if you have it until here. So make sure that. So one is ready, I'm gonna put it aside. Grab the other one and fill it about the same about dirt, as they are the same size. As you can see, these are the same pots. Yeah, this should be great. And we're gonna do the same, flip it over, tap it on the bottom. It should come out easily. So we're gonna put it in the middle, make sure to put it in the middle. And when you put it, the dirt is level. That. You actually need to put a bit more, because this vinca has more leaves at the bottom, not like the petunia. I think that should be great now. Yep, good. So we're gonna fill the sides, and make sure that when you fill the sides, you fill it evenly, because you don't want it to get over onto one side. If If you want, you could also add some rooting powder, but that's not pretty necessary as these plants are healthy, as you can see here. So like that. So we are ready, and this one has a bit of dirt on it, but that doesn't matter. Or if you want, you could rinse it with a pipe or something so that it comes off. So now we're done. Also make sure to add a little bit more dirt where there was the original, as you can see here, the peat, so that it covers it. And when you water peat, it will shrink, so keep that in mind. So let me rinse them and see how they should finally look. Also, the first time if you're making homemade peat, there will be this peat that isn't like washed with water, as it will repel water at first, but it will only do that at first. And as you can see here, this is our final result of how they look. The thing that we are going to do is we're going to transfer this indoor plant, which has a smaller pot, into this larger pot, as it is growing day by day, and I am noticing that it is growing day by day. So the first thing that we are going to do, we're going to do with the other two, and make these holes with rocks, put rocks on them. So let me just do that. So we're going to do the same and fill the bottom with a bit of dirt. Like that, and that should be enough, and we're gonna level it. And we're going to do the same with the other one, but this will have a bit of problem, I think, because the compost is wet. So I think the compost will fall apart. But all we can do is try. I'm gonna flip it over, and hopefully the compost won't come all over. So I'm going to do this over the compost pile, so that if there is any compost falling off, it will fall into the compost. There it is. You can see, this was just growing roots. I think that this wasn't very necessary to change the pot, but I'm still going to change it now. I'll grab this one. So the first thing that I'm going to make is grab some of this peat that we made, but was in the other pot, and I'm gonna like that. We're gonna grab the plant. Yeah, we're gonna remove a bit, just of trial and error this. Yeah, and we're gonna put it in the middle. Like that, so that's good. And we're gonna fill it a bit with around the compost, like the other thing that we did. This is what it finally should look. And I think I don't have a plate to put under it, but that's okay. So this is the final look. As you can see here, we put it in a larger pot. So yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed. Like on this video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends. I know that they will like these types of videos. So as always, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.